Come over.
I think the most important thing is, when someone comes to view this painting is when we look at history, we'll be most affected by what is the most immediate to us. And so people that are, current veterans as far as, the current involvements of whether it be Iraq, Afghanistan, but certainly, Vietnam, Korea, and World War II. The history of those eras, there's a little bit more in the painting about that, so people can kind of walk away from that. But then we go away to the distant past of, 1775. That's the part that I'm hoping that will instill sort of an interest for people to look more into, our backgrounds, not only through your family's history that could go back that far. As a matter of fact, the young man in the lower left-hand corner, Chadbourne Whiting, who was from Brainerd, 7 generations ago had an uncle who was a lieutenant colonel in the Continental Army. So therefore, you see him standing in there. So his family has traced a direct link back there. And of course, some of us, like my family, didn't get to this country until like the 1880s. So my background wouldn't go back quite that far. But the main purpose of this is to pay a tribute to the men and women of the service and what they have done and continue to do to preserve our freedom and democracy. But in addition to that, just a sense of what our whole history is all about, and that there are going to be a lot of storylines in each of the other 4 paintings that will kind of tie in a lot more. But I think the biggest impact is, just to walk away with a thank you for everything and just a greater, again, appreciation of our past. I think that'd be the biggest thing that I would like people to, contemplate, and play off that. So hopefully they will come here next week for the open house, which is Friday and Saturday, November 25th and 26th from 1 until 5, with a program 3 p.m. on Friday. Weather permitting, we'll have the Freedom Flight balloon here, which should be a great addition.